wanted to keep the peace and be nice. And I would worry about walking on eggshells. Ooh, oh no, we can't have a fight. It was like terrifying, literally. And I would bite my tongue, avoid bringing things up, and then eventually, just like a knot in my stomach, and it would be rolling of my eyes, and it would be turning away, and eventually I would leave, or I would explode onto my partner. Didn't work. So we want to learn how to break the egg. I'm going to show you how to break the egg in a way that creates more intimacy. Intimacy means intimacy. It starts with being real, direct, authentic, but we got to do it in a way that's powerful and loving. It's going to take more than a minute, so keep watching if you want to find out how. Okay, we're going to break the egg. Now there's two ways, and both of them only work. It's not just a tactic or a strategy. It only works if we do it in a way that's whole. By that I mean it's powerful. It means you're being real. You're not withholding anything or being fake. But it's also loving. So powerful and loving. Loving is like you're doing it to actually create more connection. You're doing it in a way that honors the other person, loves them, includes them, brings them closer. If it's just powerful and you're just like, here's my truth, and it's blamey or it's just like selfish, kind of boom, it's not going to be taken well. If it's just loving, like I'm trying to be nice and skirting around the issue, and it doesn't really break the egg. You don't really get to what was that about? Why are we talking? You're so nice. No, it's got to be powerful and loving. So I think in the metaphor, like when I go to break an egg, I know there are people who like do it with one hand. I always remind myself, breaking the egg, I do it with two hands. It's easier, simpler. I don't get gooey stuff everywhere. But also, when I go to speak my truth to someone I love, I do it with love, I do it with power, do it together. Okay, so there's two ways to do this, two strategies. The first one is going into it gently. And it's like cracking the egg and then getting to the truth. And it's like the Gottmans, the relationship science couple. They talk about the easy entry, the easing into it, the honey, I'm mad about something. I gotta talk to you about it. Or I'm a little bit annoyed about something, or something's bugging me. When is a good time for you? Let's talk. Let's sit down. And there's this consideration, this concern. Like, I don't want to pounce on you. I don't want to blame you. I want to bring it up. Okay, I want to bring it up. Ooh, feeling a little discomfort. They're feeling a little discomfort. But look, I want to do it with gentle easing in. Okay, are we comfortable? We got everything we need. You know it's coming. Let me talk about one thing, not five things. Let me talk about something recent, not a million years ago. And let's talk about something that maybe I would like from you in instead of the thing that you're doing. And thank you for listening. Oh, it's good to get that off my chest. I still love you. And is there something that you want to tell me? Let's build intimacy. Intimacy is dangerous. It comes from being real. But we bring it in this space of love, a space of choice and consent to have this conversation, to reveal ourselves. The other way to do this is through humor and play. Now this is also dangerous because you could be a real jerk and needle your partner, poke fun at them. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not real spirit of play. I'm talking about like deep play, dangerous but loving play, fiercely loving, powerful and loving play. He's like, hey, I'm gonna poke fun at me. You probably think I'm like a fucking asshole, or I'm totally retard because you've told me this 1,000 times and you rolled your eyes at me. Oh, honey, you must think I'm really dense, but I don't know something, or I don't understand something, or honey, I love you and I just want to throw you out the window sometimes. So it's about playing with what's real, owning it, not putting it on our partner, wearing it, exaggerating it. With this kind of wink, wink, we're just playing. We're just playing. It's safe, right? You know that I'm playing with you. You know that I'm using my real stuff that's a little edgy. It's similar to the easing in. The easing in is more gentle kind of coaching, and it's more of an earnest, sincere way. And playful is kind of like, you know, we're playing and it's real, right? And it's not easy. I'm making you a video and like, just do this. It's not like that. It's not like you can watch this video and say, okay, thanks, and then go up and do it. It takes practice. It takes, sometimes you do everything right, you break the egg and it cracks the wrong way. Oh, it's messy. Relationships can be messy. Being real can be messy. And then it's about another skill, number 3, which is about repairing. Returning to repair. Oh, I messed that up. But it's a million times better than taking that egg and throwing it at them, and then them getting egg on their face, you getting it on their face. It's like, that's what happens when we don't break the egg. You know, you're gonna step on eggs. It's gonna get, you know, ouch. I cut myself on the eggshell. You got egg on your face. Now you're fucking pissed. I got egg on my face, meaning like my ego is bruised. I start saying things that are mean. Or we learn to crack the eggs. We make omelet. We make something good out of it. And when one gets messy and dirty, we clean it up. I don't wait around. I clean up my mess. If I went too far, that's another skill. I take ownership. Ugh, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. That wasn't accurate. What's really going on is I'm scared. I'm angry. I'm sad. It came out in a mean way. So we can always take ownership. It's so much to learn, right? In relationship. It's like, oh, yeah. But there's so much to learn. That's way better than walking on eggshells. Oh no, worrying about it. And I can tell you for sure, if you worry about walking on eggshells and you don't learn to break the eggs, make something good, and clean up your messes, your relationship is likely to implode. It's likely to implode. It's not going to last. Even if you're nice to each other and there's just like peace, it's a fake peace. Your relationship is not going to last. Every relationship has conflicts, tensions, differences, because you're not twins. And even if you were twins, you're not the same. You don't want the same things at the same time. There's going to be conflict, and that's healthy. And that can create intimacy and growth. But if it's not done in a conscious, powerful, and loving way, things dissolve. One day you leave or they leave, and you don't even understand why. So, breaking those eggs. Let's do it. Let's learn together, in community, in practice, getting a little better over time. Let's do it. Let's learn. Let's keep learning. Till next time, I wish you power and love together as a man, and consider learning with us. Lots of love, lots of power. Leave it at that.